morning and welcome to the Kelso Racecourse, historic Kelso Racecourse, for the Jim Clark Rally, the 41st even, running of this rally. Alongside me is Rotating Ferrets President Fraser Metcalf, who's going to give us a brief history on the rally while we have a walk through the racecourse to the service area. So Fraser, just give us a bit of background on this rally.
Well, I mean, this rally, I've been coming to this rally for a lot of years now. I used to live up in this area, so yeah, it used to be my local event. This will probably be my 10th, 11th rally. From a point of view of ferret wise, this came about 3 years ago when myself and Mark Smith were up here, and we decided that it would be a good idea to dream up a motor club. We were a bit drunk at the time, possibly, and yeah, so that came about. We said, what should we call them? Rotating Ferrets, so say it's same. Now 3 years on, hats and the whole works going. Quite a lot of members up this weekend. I did write it down somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Potentially 16 members up this weekend, so yeah, it's going to be good. Anyway, a bit about the Jim Clark Rally itself. Obviously named after Jim Clark, famous Scottish race driver, twice Formula 1 world champion in 63 and 65. Right. Carry on. Yeah, 1963 and 1965. He also drove in Le Mans. He won the Indianapolis 500 in 1965. He drove a 7-litre NASCAR stock car at Rockingham. And he was, of his era, he was probably one of the best of the era, and died far too young in a tragic crash at Hockenheim in 1968. At the time of his death, 25 Grand Prix races, 33 pole positions. I mean, and in a recent poll, he was voted the greatest F1 driver of all time. So the guy's a bit of a legend, really. Anyway, so this year's event, and a bit of history of the event. So, before, it started in 1970, but there was a law where you couldn't drive on closed road rallies, on the closed roads, on the tarmac. So, they did it as a forest rally, like everything was back then. But then in 1997, they changed the law, the government changed the law to allow closed road rallying, and now the Jim Clark is still the only closed road rally in the British Isles. However, there is talk in the government at the moment to try and change this and have this permanent thing and get closed road rallying back on the calendar in Britain, which would just be fantastic.
So yeah, with you saying it'd be brilliant to have that closed road rallying again, so there's already one event sort of rumoured to be in Lancashire, isn't there? There is, yeah, in the Colne Valley area. Would it be Colne Valley? Yeah, it would be something like that, yeah. Colne Valley area. That's the one that's been penciled in already to be done. But I mean, you know, anyone can come up with, you know, there's plenty of tarmac roads in Britain. There's some fantastic roads in Britain. So I don't think there's any fear that this is going to happen, and it's going to be big. It's going to really take off. So back to this event. Who would you say your tips are for this weekend? Well, there's a few different events this weekend. In the BRC 4-wheel drive, there's Dave Bogie, Tom Cave, Adam Gould. Greer and Barrable ran really well at the Pirelli in the Fabia. Fabia's going to look great on this stuff. Breen last year in the S2000 was superb. So, but I'm going to go with Bogie to win this weekend. In the Nationals, once again, a lot of good competitors out there. Simpson in a Subaru, John Stone. But yeah, like again, I'm going to go with Steve Simpson. He's already won a couple of events this year, so I think he's looking good. Reavers event on the Sunday, 108 entries in the Reavers. It's looking spot on. And once again, Dave Bogie's my tip to win that as well. So you tip him, Dave Bogie, for both the BRC round and the Reavers rally. That's a pretty bold statement of how well he's going so far. Indeed it is, Dave Bogie. And let's see if we can possibly just hijack Dave.
Aye,
not too bad. Good, mate.
Good.
How's it looking for today? Happy? Everything looking good?
I think so, yeah. It's got going to a few runs at Shakedown now, but everything's all in place so far, so it's all good.
Good. It's been a good season so far. 3 rounds down, 2 wins. So you can hoping to continue that on today, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the year certainly. So we're into the 4th round of the championship, so a win would certainly see the rest of the championship okay, I would think.
Very good. Happy to be back on the black stuff?
It'll be good, it's good to be back in Scotland, but it's a difficult rally, and a lot can happen, so we're hoping for good weather.
Excellent. Well, I hope it all goes well, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, David.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dave. So there we are, that was Dave Bogey there.
Yeah, I'm supposed to talk when the microphone's on you.
Alright, so Dave Bogey there, feeling reasonably confident about the win this weekend. We'll cut off for now and we'll have a wander around and see who else we can find to have a chat with, so we'll catch you in a bit. Bye.
See you later.